Hello, hello. I forgot to unmute myself because I am a noob now. Feels bad. Gotta reset the crash counter. There we go. Oh, and I almost forgot my background music. Can you tell I am rusty from this? There we go. The Mustangs came out today and I haven't checked them out yet because we're doing that tonight with my club, so I want to wait. But the thing is, I have this new horse I bought just a few days ago called Peachie, and she's only level 4. So I feel a bit bad buying a new horse already when I barely touch her. So I kind of want to just get a little bit done with her, so I can buy a Mustang with good conscience. I normally wouldn't buy a new one when I haven't finished my recent one, but sorry. But I wanna do it. So I'm one of the cool kids or whatever. There's barely anyone at the champ, dude. What? I just decided I would do the champ to get some XP. I haven't champed in so long. Also, why does, like, when I move my mouse, it feels so, like, not smooth? I don't know if anybody else can tell, but it's like, whenever I move, it's like sometimes it's, yeah, like that, like it's doing weird, like jitters and shit. I don't know. It's super strange. I don't understand. But like in here, like when I'm grabbing sometimes it just freaks out. I don't understand why. Yeah, we're not trying to win this. I just want the extra XP, so it is fine. I also have no idea what I'm actually gonna, like where I'm gonna go and train and stuff, but I'm just gonna run around like a maniac, I guess. We'll see how long I stream. Hello, Eloise. If that is what you want me to call her, welcome. And hi, Rosa. I did not convince Benny yet. I think he doesn't want to play this game. So it's gonna require some convincing to get him to do it. But I've told him there's no escaping it. At some point or another, he's gonna have to do it. He even said super early on when I was playing that he's like, oh, I feel like the racing is something I would find fun. Did he say that just because he liked me? Or did he mean it? Who knows? But I will promise you that one day he will play this game. Whether he wants to or not. I hate that my chat is like green. But I'm not gonna try and change it because then I might fuck something up, so. You can't hate on a game you haven't tried, you should try it. Exactly! And I mean, I don't expect him to actually seriously start playing. I mean, I barely play anymore. But I think that he should at least try it for my sake because I would find it funny. I want to see his reactions to things. Velma! Hello! Welcome. Oh, you're making dinner. That's nice. Yeah, no worries about not being active in the chat. And I'm glad that you're here, and it's always nice to see you. I ate dinner before. I made some fish and chips. So good. Love me some fish and chips, dude. I don't understand what's going on with my mouse. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not my mouse, but the game. Should I try restarting the game? Would that help? I feel like, because I already restarted once because I got the bug where you made, you do stable shores and then you get the shovel in your hand, and I wasn't gonna run the whole stream with a shovel, so I restarted. But I'm pretty sure it was still weird before. I don't know. There's no other shops, right? Oh, there is actually in 30 minutes. Okay, nice. We're gonna do that then. Wow. Yeah, I know I'm not active on YouTube anymore, and I mean I've never really been, but I have periods where I love making videos and live stream and stuff, and then I just kind of lose it. And the past few months I've just been so preoccupied with other things that I barely played SSO, and I barely cared about my YouTube channel. But yeah, people wanted SSO stream today, so that's what we're doing. But I do wanna live stream Polya one of these days soon, because I know some people were actually interested in that. But I think I'm gonna try and plan that a bit more instead of it being so spontaneous. Would it help if I like turn it on VSync or something? Maybe? You haven't been live since the new characters, right? What do you think about it now? It's been out for a while. That's true, actually. Yeah, I haven't been live since the new characters. I mean, I was excited for the new characters. I will say, though, that when they announced that they were gonna update it, I wasn't fully mentally prepared because I thought we would have more of a heads up. But it was only like a few weeks before. I'm not sure it was even a month. Like, it was very short notice, or like in my opinion it was short notice. So it did feel very like I wasn't fully ready, even though I was excited for the new characters. So it's been an adjustment, trying to get used to it. And it was a bit weird at first, but I mean, I am really satisfied. I really love the new characters. Of course, there are parts that I think can be improved, and there are things that I miss about the old ones, but I would never want to go back, honestly. Like, even though there's nostalgia about the old ones, comparing it is like, why would you want the old ones? They are so bad in comparison. And I mean, no judgment if people actually like want the old ones. Of course, you're entitled to your own opinion. It's just that it's such an upgrade in the graphics, and the fact that we can have multiple body types, and that they can actually like update the characters now in the future. Like they can add more skin tones, more body types. They can change like stuff more easily because of the groundwork they did, and I love that. And I love that I can have a bit more of a curvy body. This is how I look on my main account. I think I'm very cute. And God, my mouse is still being weird. I don't know what it is, honestly. And one thing actually, I used to have a different hair. For those of you that have followed me for a while, you might notice that. And it's because before I didn't like many hairs with the deer ears because I thought it looked weird. Like either it would look weird with the ears, or the hair wouldn't look good in my opinion because it was so old. Like the graphics would be pretty bad. So I ended up just using the very short hair for a long time, because that was fairly new and I thought it looked kind of good. But they didn't have a blonde hairstyle really. Like I had the lightest color, but that one was still like dark blonde slash light brown-ish. Like it wasn't actually blonde. So when the new characters came out, they updated the hairstyles. So now I could finally wear one of these, which I think is the starter hair, in blonde, and it's more me now. It's more like how I wanted the character to begin with, so I'm very happy about that. Although on my extra account I decided to make my characters just slightly different, and I decided to keep the old hair on that one for now, just to have some variety. But yeah, I'm excited for everything they're gonna add, like the inventory revamp too, and giving us options for multiple accessories and stuff, and yeah, just more things to the character in general. I know that was a very long answer, but I don't know if you know me, but I can ramble for a really long time about one thing. So there you go. Nämen tjenare! Hi Saga, welcome! How are you? Love it. I assume you mean the characters. And if so, I agree. Also, how cute is not this horse? I love the colors so much. I love Palominos. Also, the Belgian Warmblood. It's so funny, because when they were coming out, I was kind of like, meh. Feeling a bit disappointed. I was like, I don't know, the animations seem a bit meh, and they're not really looking how I thought they would. So I didn't really think I would like them. And then I ended up buying one and riding around, and as I rode around on it, I was like, huh, It feels kind of nice. And then I fell in love with them instead. And now this is one of my favorites, honestly. I don't know, man. And they have such pretty colors now. I don't mind long answers. Wait, there's a freaking heart in the way, like a reaction thing on my phone. Can I don't wanna... Yeah. Fits perfectly now when I can't type answers just as fast. Yeah. That's good. That's good. I'm... Oh! Somebody... Emily Johnson! Woo! That jump scared me. I was like, what is this music out of nowhere? Thank you so much, Emily, for subscribing. Welcome. Anyway, Saga, I'm glad to hear you are good. I am fine-ish. I slept a bit too long today, which I have the whole week. I don't know, my sleep schedule is a bit messed up at the moment. But that's like okay, but the main thing today that's annoying is that my neck and shoulders are so stiff and like, well, they're not super stiff, but they're hurting a lot. Especially my neck, which is super annoying. And I know I shouldn't be sitting at the PC probably, but I'm kind of like, what else am I gonna do? Like, it's either that or laying on the couch watching something. So, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm taking painkiller and like Voltaren, like a gel to help with the muscle pain. I don't know what I've done, but I think I've just been sitting in a bad posture or something. So that is very annoying. But other than that, I am fine. In general, I am fine. I sleep till 12 when I don't work and have to wake up at 5. Like this is oof. Waking up at 5, oof. Yeah. At my first job, I used to sometimes work morning shifts and then I would have to wake up at 4. So I feel you on that one. And yeah, that's pretty much how it's been for me right now. I set an alarm at 12. Like 12 or 12:30 because I don't want to sleep too late because I don't like it and I usually feel weird. But every day I've set an alarm for 12, I wake up and I'm like, and then I just accidentally fall back asleep and I sleep until like 1. Which I know isn't like that much further, but still for me it's such a difference with waking up at 12 versus waking up at 1. Like 1 for me feels like too late, but 12 feels like okay, at least. But yeah. It is what it is. It's just, yeah. Since I don't really have any occupation right now, it makes sense that I would get a messed up sleep schedule. Is the music good? I don't know if it's like too low for you guys. Because for me it's kind of low, but it's like fine, but I don't know how it is compared to me. During the early weeks, I feel like shit until I end work because I'm so tired. Yeah. I am not a morning person. Neither am I. I don't understand morning people. I don't get it. I kind of wish I was a morning person, honestly, but I'm not. The music is fine. Okay. That's good. You don't have to wake up early if you don't go to sleep. True. Just don't sleep, forehead. Also, I realized I haven't updated my crash counter, even though I crashed at least once. I don't know if it's more than that, but at least once. Okay. Hi, I don't know what to call you. 𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. I'm just kind of going on autopilot right now. Has anybody else noticed that when they updated the champs a few months ago, they also made it so you can't spam through chat bubbles as easily? Like now they actually force the chat bubble to like write out what it wants to first, and then you can skip it. So you can't just like spam click and it won't even show you what they're saying. Like you have to wait a second or two. It doesn't really affect me that bad because I am the type of person who always reads everything. However, it's not like I do that on every account, so if I do it again on another account, I obviously wanna just spam through it. That can be a little bit annoying, but I wonder why they implemented that, because I assume it's on purpose. Maybe so you don't just accidentally skip through stuff you don't mean to, because I have done that before. Then I will feel more like shit. I need my sleep. Yeah, I mean, same. I know people though who are very good at messing up their sleep schedules and will just like pull an all-nighter all the time to try and fix it. I couldn't. I would give in. I have not noticed, I think. Okay, I noticed it immediately. I think because I usually play updates on my main account, and then I would go to my Airstar account and just kind of spam through it, and then I think I noticed that it was being weird. By the way, Ebba, can you try to take... Oh, shit, crash. Ah, don't read and jump at the same time. Not a good idea. Hold on, I'm gonna read in a second. And I'm gonna update my counter again. Okay. Can you try to take a photo with photo mode and check if your... Can I not remove this heart? It's so annoying. If your filters are bug. My filters? Like the... Do you mean the like filters that SSO has in the photo mode? I will check in a second. Has there been a little tiny bug with today's update, perhaps? Perhaps it has. I'm actually like really surprised and glad to see you guys here. I was expecting, because it was such an impromptu stream, that nobody would come. Well, I guess maybe I had hoped that Velma would come because she usually does. But still, I'm so glad to see you guys here and chatting with me. It's very nice. I've missed streaming and hanging out with everyone. Yes, there's a SSO filters. Okay. Oh my god! What is this LSD dream thing? Or thermal thing? Like, look at the windows! They're like tiny circles. What the hell? Oh, all of them are like this, I assume. Okay. Oh, that's cool! Very nice! Can I add reshade to this? Hell yeah! So aesthetic! Let's go, my new Instagram picture. So cute! Oh my god! What the hell? Don't really jump at the same time. I've learned that one from experience. Yeah. Oops. What is that? Abstract art. Yes. SSOV tripping. Oh my god. This is... Oh, this is so dark. Whoa. Taking a bunch of pictures so I can cherish this moment. Wow. This is truly something. This is one of the funniest bugs. Like, there's been a lot of funny bugs in SSO, but like this is one of those it's completely harmless, but it's very funny. I love that. True masterpiece. Oh yes it is. I almost crashed again because I am very bad at this. Also it's very sad because now that they updated the UI, I noticed that my stream thingies, they don't cover the chat anymore because the chat is higher up, and it's a bit annoying to change, especially since it would cover so much more of the screen. But I guess it's kind of whatever, like it's not that important that it covers the chat. It's just kind of nice because you never know. I just gotta think about not spilling my secrets in the SSO chats anymore. Which I do every time. Obviously. May I ask what reshade fog thing you used? It looked really cool. If you mean the first one, that was one of 𝐃�𝐓's presets, 𝐃𝐎𝐓. She has a ton that she has made, and a while back she made all of them free. So I took the opportunity to grab some of them. I can show you in a second how it looks when it's normal. But yeah, she has some really pretty presets. Let's see, this is mine. I think it was Hazy Spring 2. So this is Hazy Spring 2. But she has a bunch of cool ones. April Rain. Fairy Tale. It's a bit laggy now. My PC can't really handle it well. Malibu is super cool. Oh, and like there's some that have the backdrops. Like I love this one. Look at this, dude. This is so pretty with my horse. Maybe something for Instagram, honestly. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, shit. Oh! I can't even find the button. Hello? There. Eek. Oh no, I have to move it a bit. You can see it. The butterfly is like bugging. Wow. Sorry, small little photo session here. This is how it works with me. Like, I don't plan photo sessions. I just accidentally take a picture and I'm like, oh, this is so cute. And then I spend 5 minutes taking pictures. Mountains. Wild West. I haven't tried the new one, Vintage. Ooh. This is a new one I haven't tried yet. So dark. And there was another new one. Misty Woods. Misty Fall, right. Coolio. I want Montana back. I think that was the one, right? Yes. That's probably one of my favorites. Anywho. I'm scared about my live on Saturday. I get it. It's scary to live stream, especially if you're not used to it. Because it's a lot. You're like scared of the tech not working, that something's gonna go wrong in that sense, or that it's gonna be like laggy for people, or you're like, oh, I gotta be entertaining. Like, what if I'm not entertaining? Or like, what am I gonna talk about if I don't know what to talk about? And yeah, I get it. I thought I would be bad at live streaming always. And I don't think I am like the best candidate because I get so drained from doing it. But I am very good at talking about literally nothing. So I think that's one reason I am decent at doing it. But it's gonna be fine, I think. Like, they're so nice and people like you. I'm sure there's gonna be people in the chat keeping you company, so it's gonna be great. So pretty. Yes, I know. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yes. Did I say hello? Or why did you say hello? Did I say hello? Maybe I did. My Swedish came out. I'm not gonna do the vine shard races. Or I guess I'll do the first one just because it gives a lot of XP. Oh wait, I totally forgot. No, guys, I forgot about the champ. It started now. I got so distracted. I always do this. I always forget. Oh well, it's whatever. There's another one in 30 minutes we can do. Which one is that? Valedale, yay, my favorite. Can you tell I'm ironic? You randomly said hello when Reshade wasn't collaborating. Oh, I didn't even notice. That's very funny. It's like when a Swede is really angry and the true Swedish curse words come out. That's when you know it's for real. Did you guys buy any Mustangs today, by the way? Like I said, I haven't checked them out yet because we have an event later where we're gonna do it together in the club, and I wanted to wait to check it out with them. But I assume some of you maybe didn't wait. Wait, what? Sablars palsternacka. Oh, Sablars palsternacka. Now I get it. Yes. I think I'm gonna like the Mustangs. I mean, I obviously haven't looked at them yet or tried them, but from what I could see on the trailers, they look pretty cute, and I like some of the colors. And it's really fun that they can buck. Oof. Oh. Oh my neck is made a really cracky sound. Ugh. I need yoga or something. I love the Mustangs. They're a must. Haha. Good one. I want to buy one so bad, but I need to wait for double star coins. No. Sad. Hopefully there's double star coins soonish. I don't know how soon. Maybe like towards the end of the month or something. Crossing my fingers for you. Wait, this is the bad one. I still find it so interesting that The most boring race on here, where you just do 2 laps around this, is the one that gives the least XP. Like, yes, it requires less effort, as in you just run, but it takes so long to run around 2 laps. So for me, I'm like, it's not worth it, dude. It's not worth it. In the time that I do those, or like that one, I can do the 2 other ones and get 500 XP instead of 150. Also, how nice is it not with the horse progression that you get random XP now and again? When I was playing during Camp Western, it's insane how much XP you got from just doing everything. And then also getting like the horse progression stuff in between, where you literally don't have to do anything. So nice. And to care for your horse. I haven't done it always, but I do it sometimes. Like I did it today, because you can just spend 1 minute caring for your horse and you get some XP. I have all these extra food anyway, so I might as well use it for something good, you know? Okay. I used free my money at them, to be honest. Valid. Valid. Yes, I bought one, that brown splashy one. I don't know the color names, okay? And named it Ranger. Thinking about 1 or 2 more, but I want to ride around with it a bit first. Yeah, I saw your Instagram post. I really like that one too. The brown paint. Or I guess maybe I always forget what you say. Is it Pinto that you would say instead? Whatever. I know which one you mean, and I think that one's really cute. And the dark gray. I think I will buy the dark gray first, but I might also get the brown one if I like them. We'll see. I love the random XP thingies. Yes. I know, it's so great. I got my spirit. Nice. I've seen a lot of people posting stuff with that horse, and a lot of them are actually like trying to refer to the movie, and it makes me so happy. It looks so cool. Also, the fact that they changed the level distribution on the horses so that the later levels are slightly faster now, and the first levels, and then the middle ones are a bit slower. Because it was always so annoying when you had like level 14 and 15, or like when you were like level 12, 13-ish, and then you knew you had so much left. But now, like, you still gotta do a bit, of course, but it's not as much. So it feels a little bit more doable. The last level is annoying enough. Doesn't need to be more annoying than necessary. Thinking about getting the Fleckige as well. Code names. Yeah, well, I haven't looked at it, so I don't know if it's a Tobiano or Overo, but some kinda Pinto pattern. Oops, did not mean to do that. Oops, did not mean to do that either. I was looking at my phone again, but I didn't crash at least. I do have one more exciting thing this summer, which is in like 2 weeks. I am going to France with my boyfriend. It's his grandparents that have a really nice house there. So I got the invitation to come with them. It's gonna be super nice. Just gonna chill. And then it's back to reality basically. Or well, kinda. I don't know what I'm doing with my life right now. It's kind of a mess. Or like, it's not a mess, I guess, but it's just, I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I need to find a job, but I don't know where or how and what, and life is confusing. I spent 2 years studying something, which I do find fun, but now I'm still like, is this what I wanna do with my life? Like, bruh. It's weird how life works. Ooh, how fun! Yes. Hold up. What? When? We're going on the 23rd and going home on the 28th. It's somewhere in south of France. And spill the tea, please. How are things going with your boyfriend? So curious. Other people's relationships make me happy. Sure. Actually, when we are in France, we're gonna have our 4-month anniversary. So that's pretty neat. I don't know. Yeah, it's going great. I don't know. I've been to Denmark a few times. I think like 4 times maybe at this point. And he's been here once, so I wanted to take the opportunity now that I didn't have anything like an occupation during the summer to just go and see him a lot, since I don't know how often I will be able to see him later. Yeah. He's very sweet, very nice guy. I feel very lucky. And we have fun together. Maybe I could convince him to be on stream sometime. Actually, me and him have been playing a game called Play It Up. It's kind of like Overcooked, if you know what that is. It's like restaurant thingy co-op. And I actually have quite a few clips from that. So I was thinking of maybe making like a funny montage thingy with some clips from that game, if you guys would be interested. I also considered making a short video on Polya, just talking very short about what I think so far, and also showing a few funny clips since it's in beta. There's some funny bugs, so I have a few. But we'll see. I'm going to Paris at the end of September. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going at the end of this month. But that's cool that you're also going to France. I'm not going to like a big city or anything. It's just this really nice house that's more like on the outskirts. So we're probably not really gonna go into like a city or anything. Maybe we will, I don't know, but it will mostly be just chillin'. They have a pool, so yep. Kind of sad that summer is coming to an end, but looking forward to Halloween. Yeah, it's weird that summer is coming to an end already. And it's so funny because just as I do a lot of times, I was before summer like, oh, I'm gonna like take the opportunity this summer to do all these things and like enjoy the weather and get things done and spend time with my mom, blah blah. And I mean, some of it I have done. I've, like I said, spent a lot of time with my boyfriend, but it's still like the summer is almost over and I barely did anything. I feel like But yeah, Halloween is gonna be nice. I hope that it will be a bit more organized this time in SSO. Because if you remember, last year was a little bit chaotic. But at least this time they're not gonna have to phase out any shards. And I really love what they did with Camp Western. So I feel like hopefully at this point they kinda have a little bit figured out what they wanna do and what they should do with the festivals. How far is it between you? It's not that bad. He lives close to Copenhagen, and I live around Gothenburg, so like to some people that might feel far, but honestly it's like the same distance if I would travel to the other side of Sweden, like Stockholm. Pretty much. At least if you count the amount of hours I have to spend traveling. It takes almost 4 hours to go there with train. And then you also gotta consider that it partly takes that long because the train has to stop so many times, and in the southern of Sweden, around Malmö, they have like so many stops in such little time. So if I would go just straight there, it would probably go way faster. But yeah, it's not that bad. In the past, with my relationships, I've had people that lived way further away, Netherlands and Italy, so then I would have to take a flight, which meant I saw them maybe like 2-3 times a year or something, you know? So this is far better. It's close enough that it's still like doable to do like a long weekend or something, you know? When you're depressed about your own relationship status, you need to be happy about someone else's, no? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, isn't that a little bit why we like watching romantic TV shows? Because you wanna like dream about if that was you. Like Heartstopper, for example. Even me, who's now in a relationship, I'm like looking at Heartstopper and being like, oh, that's so cute. But yeah, makes sense. I have been single for a while, so... And this was not... Like... I got a crush on him. And I literally was like, this is not... Like, nothing is gonna happen. It's just like... a bit fun, I guess, to have a crush again after so long. And then it so happens that he liked me too, and now here I am. Things just happen, and you're not prepared for it. What time is it? Okay. Soon, champ time. Please don't make me forget again. Let's do Moorland and then champ. I've been working all summer and work throws my schedule in the trash. Oh no. That's sad. Stupid work. Yeah, last year's update was special to say the least. Yeah. It was. I mean, it was okay, but compared to Halloween during other years, it definitely was very messy and frustrating at some points. But it seemed like they really... Like, I think they understood the issues. So, and like I said, especially the past festival they had, I thought was amazing. So, I have faith that this time it will be way better. No broken portals this year, please. This is so... Yeah. Yeah, we will see. It's weird when like they want to re-innovate the festivals and what they mean, but then they have this really beloved festival already. So it's like this balance of keeping everything that people love, but also finding a way to reinvent it. I get that it's very hard. I did like that you could collect ingredients. The bad part about the cauldron was that it was randomized to get the pumpkin thing, and they said you would get more chance if you did it more times or whatever. But then they had to make the percentage higher all the time because people were not getting it even after like 2 weeks. But I like the idea of gathering ingredients and stuff. Yeah, it can't be worse than last year, and I think they'll learn from their mistake and sincerely hope it will get better this year. Speaking of Halloween. Yeah. I think they learned. I mean, they talked about it in... I don't know if it was the monthly blog or if they just... I'm not sure. Me and Jess also talked to Stacy about it when we had our interview, because it was right after the Halloween festival. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure they know that they had to fix some things for next time. Hoping for some more spooky horses as well. I am sure there's gonna be more spooky horses. I mean, if there's an event in SSO and there's no new magic horses, there's something wrong. Especially Halloween, that's their most beloved event. I wonder what breeds they would use. They've done Quarter, Yorvik Wilds, Shire, Paint. What breed would you guys want the new spooky horses to be? What's fitting for that, you think? Oh, also, did you guys hear that they're making Ardennes? Is that how you say it in English? Ardennes? 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 I don't know, sorry. In Swedish we say Ardenner. But they asked for feedback or thoughts on their story, and I'm so excited because I love that breed. They're so chunky and big. I hope they're gonna make them good. Would love to have a tiny pony, a spooky magic horse. Oh my god, yes! Yes, like a tiny little pony, yes! Love that. I think this year's Halloween horse would be based off on Mustangs. Interesting. Maybe. Could be. It could also be, because it's interesting. Last time, like, they usually do the same breed for both of the magic horses, but last time they did 2 different breeds. So there is also the chance that they do that again. But I guess that depends on what ideas they have. I want a transparent ghost horse. Ah, I see. Also, champ soon. I haven't forgotten. I'm just gonna do this, and then the ones in the paddock. And then we go. Transparent ghost horse would be interesting. And a bit weird. Cause like, with attack and stuff and seeing yourself on it. But it's would be funny. Sorry for my terrible grammar. I can't multitask and therefore my grammar suffers. No, it's fine. I didn't even notice there was anything wrong with your grammar. I can barely type myself when I type on my phone, so you know, no judgment. We're getting some progress on Peachie. Getting to level 8 soon. Also, when did they change this? Did you guys notice that on some of the races, it just gave me the XP automatically and I didn't have to turn it in? Like on these ones, and I think also at Steve's. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got very confused because I did the Steve race and then I was about to turn it in and I was like, it doesn't have an exclamation mark. And I was like, did I do it without thinking? Look. When did they change that? And is it only on like some of the paddock ones? Or what theme should be the Halloween horses? Or what theme should the Halloween horses have though? Like I can't come up with any Halloween theme that they haven't used yet. It's hard because it's not always like a clear theme. Like take Laverna from last year, for example. I loved that horse, but it's not like that one is a specific theme. It's just like a very cool horse with horns, right? So I don't know. I hope they do something like that again. That's just very unique and new. And it would be cool if they do another one that has like its own, like some extra thing on it, like horns or I don't know. Something that's like extra textures. Then if you know when the 3 horses might be returning again, no clue. I feel like it wasn't that long ago they returned, but not sure. Sorry. Hopefully soon. Yeah, exactly my reaction. Like I usually read all of the news, and I don't remember reading anything about this. Is this just something sneaky they implemented? That happened after the horse progression, I think, and it's only there in Moorland and Ties races as far as I'm aware. Okay. I actually like it a lot. I want that function in every race. I like it too, because I've had times, honestly, where I like forget to turn in. It hasn't happened a lot, but it has happened a few times, and it makes it obviously way quicker if you don't have to turn it in. However, it is nice for when you wanna I got so distracted by all the mountain ranges over there. For when you wanna use the XP for another horse, like for example when they have specific races that's like, oh, only this horse can do this. You have the option to do it with another horse and then go back and get the horse you want XP for. I never do that though, because I'm too lazy. But that's the only thing that can be nice about how it is now. But I think I would still prefer that it is automatic, like we just talked about. Would make it so much nicer and easier. I think it's because they're going to make it so you can level up multiple horses a day. That would make sense. Because, like, maybe they change it so it works different. So instead of you turning in the quest, thus making it, oh, you already did this today, it's like it's working in a different way. So you can do it again. Could be. Good guess, Emily. But Esme Silverforce have said it's a bug and it's not supposed to be like that. Wait, really? Oh, but it's such a good idea. Bruh. That's sad. Waving. Will I get a wave back? I don't know. Hey, I got waves. Yay! All the cute Mustangs. These ones that are on the sides. The dark gray ones. Or it's the Grulla I see now. Yeah, like I said, I haven't looked at them properly. That's the one I like the most, especially with the roach mane. It's so cute. So I think I'm gonna get this one. And then, yeah, maybe this brown one. Will you be at 𝐒𝐄𝐑𝐈𝐿? I don't think I'll be there that much, although I was planning to try and be there when you're at the Swedish servers, since they weren't there last time, and it's really fun when they come to my home server. So I think I'm gonna try and be there then. But I don't think I'll visit any other regions. We'll see though, like maybe, but yeah. I don't think I will stream for that much longer. I have the event at 8 and I want to have some time to breathe in between. Oh, the rangers are moving closer. Aww. Ylvis. But we'll do this champ and then I think I will do maybe a little bit more. Why do I get this notification? Sorry. I was just doing something. Okay, time to fail. Let's go. I don't even have full stats. I will say one thing with the new characters. Still some clothes sadly don't look as good in my opinion now. Like the turtlenecks, for example. I do love the cropped shirts, like the one I'm wearing now. I think they are some of the ones that look the best. But for example, the new turtlenecks they released a while back that has like a necklace on them. There's like a white and a black and a gray one and a brown one or whatever. I loved those when they came out, but it's just a lot of the clothing now, they have this weird thickness at the bottom, which kind of bugs me, sadly, and makes me not enjoy wearing them as much. It makes me want to wear something like this instead. I can tell though that when they make the new clothes, like the ones they made at Camp Weston, it looks way better since that's actually made with the new character in mind and not just trying to adapt it. I get it's very hard, but that's like the main thing that bugs me about the clothes, that it's this thickness in the bottom. Because it doesn't really look very natural that you would just have like this weird thickness that's like sticking out almost. Good luck. Oh, I see that now. Thank you. I agree, some clothes look really weird. Yeah. And it's sad because now some clothes that I used to love I don't like as much. But like I said, at least the new clothes they make will be better. Okay, now where to? Let's go home. Oh, my neck is still owie owie. I did like this exercise that you can do with your neck where you like lean to the left and right and back and forward, but I had to eventually stop because it just hurt so much to do it, like mainly forward but also backwards. I'm gonna show you what I mean in case there's anyone that's like doesn't know what I'm talking about. Oopsie. Sorry, I was just checking something. So, for example, Where are they? These ones. Like, I love them, and they still look really good if you ignore this part down here. Because it looks like it's so thick and like weirdly like... I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like the shirt is like a type of dress that's just like flowing out. That instead of there being a lot of fabric, it just looks like it's supposed to be like a little wee. I don't know. So that's a little bit annoying to me, because when you have the pants like these, it's sticking out so much in comparison. I think also are these are okay. Like, because these are thick, but they're still straight, right? So that's fine. Also these, like, that's fine. I think some of these maybe... This is not as bad, but it's still a little bit of like the whole sticking out a lot. But this is okay. I don't mind it. It's mainly, I think, this model that's a bit weird. Oh, and yeah, some of the dresses are very like big, and I don't know how to explain it, which can look a bit weird when you're sitting, because it doesn't look like a dress that's just laying. It's just like poof. It's a bit weird, but I get that it's hard to do. Like, yeah. These vests are also... No, I don't know. Anywho, yeah, that's what I meant, in case anyone was unsure. Hi, Shimon. Welcome. How is you? Okay, let's do some Wild Woods races, because I like those and they're close to home. We can do that and Redwood. I don't think there's a sham right now. Okay, so we'll do that and Redwood, and then we will see if we want to do anything else. Also, some skirts go through the western saddles, if you know what I mean. Oh, rip. Ebba, I gotta head out. Dinner is calling. Alright, enjoy your dinner, Saga. Hope it's a very yummy yum. Thank you so much for joining and chatting with me. Also, the jumping saddle. If you have a bigger body type especially, the jumping saddle looks extremely small for your butt now, which is a little bit sad. I'll show you. Sorry for my noise. I'm drinking soda. I needed something for energy. Like here. If you look from behind, this, I don't know what it's called in English, but it's called like bakvalv or something in Swedish. This thing is so the opposite of wide. It's not thin, because it's not the thickness. It's I guess it's just small, and it's like our butt cheeks can barely fit on this. It must be very uncomfortable. I don't know how you would change that though without just making, like, changing the model or making the saddle bigger, but that's also something that's a little bit funny. But it's not like the end of the world. It's not something I think about a shit ton. It's more so when you're riding around, this is what you see, obviously. So it, yeah. Slim. Yeah, slim, I guess, could be a good word for it. Thank you. It's hard with words sometimes. I was trying to explain to my boyfriend before how I hurt myself, and I could not think of the words to describe it. Because it was like I got my finger in between the door when I was throwing the trash. Like, you know how where you keep your trash like under the sink. So it's like a cupboard, but it's not really a cupboard, because isn't cupboard usually high up, right? I don't know. And I didn't know how to explain it. Words are hard. Did you hear about the bugged water? It's being fixed soon, according to Ismail, who works at SO at least. Yeah, I did. I actually saw Nova Pappelberg posted something on her story, and a club member sent it to me because the same day I had talked about how I still had the bug with the water since winter, by the way, where it's all bugged and weird. But then when I saw the story, I saw that it wasn't the same bug, because he was talking about the one where you have no water. So I wrote to her as a reply and was like, I don't have that bug. However, I have this other bug that I've had since winter. And I showed a picture, and then she asked Ismail about it, and she said that they had a fix for that in 3 weeks. So I hope that's true, because do you see this shit? Do you see how it's glitching? Do you see this shit? And it's not see-through, and it's so weird. And I've had it like this since winter. And so many people, like, I know this was an issue for people back then, but then it got like magically fixed, I think, for a lot of people. Because now, whenever I talk about it, nobody knows what I'm talking about. They're like, what do you mean? Have you turned reflections on? I'm like, yes! This is something I've had for the longest time. So I really hope that whatever fix they're implementing in 3 weeks is actually gonna help this bug that I've had for more than 6 months, I guess, at this point. Because I want my pretty water back. There are worse bugs to have, but it's been so long. And I was starting to think that they just had forgotten about it, because, like I said, everyone I talked to seemed to not have the issue anymore. So I was like, am I the only one left that has this as an issue? So are they gonna fix it even? Yeah, let's hope. Let's do these races, and then I'm gonna end it actually for today, because like I said, I just need to rest a tiny bit before our event in 45 minutes. Not that it's gonna be very what's it called? I can't think of the English word. Like, all we're gonna do is chill and check out the Mustangs. It's not like it's that what's the English word? I wanna whatever. It's not that draining, I guess. But I still just want a short little breathing break. Watched Esme's live recently, and she mentioned it as well, since she has the bug as well. Oh, she has it too. Okay. That's at least nice that... Like, well, it's not nice that she had it, but it's nice that someone on the team had it, so they, like, knew it existed. She mentioned that she's the one who nagged about it to be fixed. Thank God, Esme. Because I bet there's not, like, a shit ton of people who have it still. So, like I said, it seems to be rare, but for us that do, it's not fun. Like, the way it's glitching in the distance now. I'm not even close to the water, and it's just like... And it looks so weird. It's hard to ignore. And honestly, I don't think it would be fixed if it wasn't for her, since the support was unhelpful when other reported it. Oh, yeah, that's sad, but I'm really glad that she nagged about it then. You go, 𝐒𝐿, my savior. Wee. Oh, Peachie is almost halfway on level 8, so we did some good progress. I definitely feel okay buying a new horse today if I feel like I want to. I might wait, we'll see. But I have the option. And it's always so nice to train while chilling with you guys, because I don't know, I can get very easily bored if I train my horse and don't have something else to focus on. But with something like this, I can just like turn off half of my brain and I don't even think about running around. It's the best when they have events though, that like you do daily stuff or you get extra XP, like with the Camp Western. So you just level your horse without even thinking about it. Because I haven't actually properly trained a horse in months. Like, it's only been from festival stuff. So, yeah. Alright, there we go. Let's go up here. Got some shillings too. I had at the beginning, like before I streamed, I didn't even have enough to take the transport anywhere. But now we have 1k, so that was also needed. I'm gonna end it here, guys. But thank you so much, all of you that was in the chat or just kept this in the background, whatever you did. Always appreciate your company, and yeah, it was fun to live stream a bit again. Like I said, I'm gonna try to live stream Polya one of these days. I'm gonna try to schedule it beforehand though, so it's at least like one day before scheduled. And we'll see if there's gonna be anything else. Don't wanna push it. Oh, thank you, Vilma. Have a nice evening, you too. Alright. Yes, and you too, Emily. Hope you have a nice rest of your day as well. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Many kisses and love. Alright, see you. Bye.